Well, it was a historic day for Sunapee's baseball and softball programs yesterday, as both teams swung their way to big wins in the Division IV semifinals at Plymouth State University to clinch trips to the championship. First up was the fourth-ranked baseball team in its showdown with top-seeded Colebrook, and the Lakers wasted little time setting the tone, taking a 3-1 lead by the start of the third inning. The defending champs added a fourth run in the top of the third when Kira Lucas plated Will Austin on this hard-hit ball to left field, and made it a 6-2 game in the fourth on this RBI single off the bat of Cade Robinson and a well-executed double steal. Sunapee ace Ben Robinson kept Colebrook off the scoreboard in his next two at-bats, allowing his team to pull away to the tune of 4 more runs over the game's final 2 innings. Mike Platt upped his team's lead to 7-2 when this RBI single in the fifth plated Lucas, before Austin's ground out here in the top of the sixth scored Robinson to up the lead to 8-2. The Lakers scored their 9th run on a fielder's choice off the back of Nick Ducharme, and its final run on a Colebrook error. Robinson induced the game's final out on a pop-out to third, sending the Lakers to their 4th title game in 5 years. I spoke with Robinson after the game, who touched on what it's like to play for such a successful program.
Well, it's amazing. This is my 3rd time now going to the championship, which is crazy to think that that's the norm here. We really have a great staff, great coaching every year, great kids. They know the expectation going in. We want to get the ship. And really, that's all we're asking for. Everyone played with integrity, with heart, and I think that we really pushed through any difficulties, and we're heading right back to our ultimate goal.
I also spoke with Will Austin, who will likely get the start in Saturday's championship game against either Portsmouth Christian or Newmarket.
Well, we need to hit the ball first. We need to make the plays. I need to pitch strikes. I've been having trouble with that. Everyone just needs to pick everyone up. Someone makes a bad play, they need to pick each other up, stay with it, stay as a team, win as a team.
I then spoke to Sunapee coach Tom Frederick, who talked about what it takes to build such a successful program.
Our goal is to get to the championship, or actually our goal is to play better baseball every day. But these guys thought that maybe they had enough pitching to do it, and with their hitting ability in the beginning, you know, so long as the younger guys improved day in, day out, and they did. You know, you saw Andrew Hayes, Cade Robinson in the 2-hole, Will Austin now hitting in the 5-hole, put it good at bats, and Kira Lucas is a dangerous at bat. You know, he hit a hard line drive, which we ended up scoring a run. And all the guys, all the young guys have improved to their credit, and has started to figure out certain things, what the expectations are, and just how to get better. And you know, with this group of guys, it's enjoyable. Every year I have a good group of kids who play baseball well. And that's a credit to the youth leagues and middle school, and you know, their parents playing catch. That's, I mean, just doesn't happen when they get to the high school. It's because they put the time in somewhere else too.
Immediately after the game, the top-ranked Sunapee softball team set out to earn its first trip to the finals since 1975, and Coach Bonnie Cruz's team did just that behind more clutch hitting from Lexi Hamilton and another strong outing in the circle by Katie Frederick. Hamilton accounted for all 3 of her team's runs with a first-inning home run, and Frederick took control from there, tossing 6 scoreless innings before surrendering a single run in the 7th. The Lakers tallied 4 more hits in the contest, with Caitlin Trebecca, Rachel Malanga, Meg Frederick, and Faith Larpenter each swinging their way on base. And in fitting fashion, it was Katie Frederick who recorded the game's final out on a hard-hit grounder back to the circle, prompting a much-deserved celebration with her teammates. I spoke with Frederick after the game, who admitted she was nervous to start things off, but those feelings quickly subsided once the game began.
There was a lot of nerves going into tonight, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot going into Saturday, I think. But we played well with nerves, and once we're out here, we're just doing our thing, and it's nice. It's so fun.
I also spoke with Hamilton, who talked about the significance of her first-inning homer.
You know, I knew there were runners on. I knew I had to get them home. This is a good team, good defensive team. I just wanted to make contact, send it out somewhere in the outfield, and get the runners in.
I then spoke to Sunapee coach Bonnie Cruz, who credited her team for turning months of hard work into a historic victory.
It's great to see the girls play the way we have prepared, and it's just nice to see that, you know, to have them come out here and play great defense like that and be competitive and hit the ball well, because you know, we practice for this all season long, and we love the competition, and I just have an amazing team that likes to compete, and I feel like when it's close, they're even more competitive.
Both teams will play in their respective championship games on Saturday, with baseball beginning at 10 a.m. down in Manchester and softball playing at 4 back in Plymouth. The 4th-ranked Bells Falls baseball team also got things done in semifinal action yesterday, avenging a pair of regular season losses to top-ranked Mill River to clinch his first trip to the title game since 1999. Ethan Illingworth drove in what proved to be the game-winning run with an RBI single in the 5th inning, and his younger brother Brady drove in a pair. The Terriers will have a quick turnaround for the championship, as they'll have to travel to Burlington tomorrow to take on second-ranked Lamoille at 7 p.m. That does it for YCN Sports. I'm Mike Pizzone.